things started off pretty good in pre-season. We smashed a lot of these teams. Okay, they're not great. Tranmere, yeah, probably there. And then things started to fall away as we played some tougher teams, but really pumped about a 3-4 loss to Dynamo Dresden, considering they played a flat back 7. So, not sure how we're going to go first game of the season against Torquay United, but I guess we should probably go and find out. Hey guys, Woody here, and welcome back to the FM20 Save. This is episode 2 of Oldham to Ohm. And if you're enjoying this type of content and you're not yet subscribed, if you could, it would mean a lot to me. We are pushing well past 300 now, on the way to 400, and you can make that happen. Also, smash a like on this video as well, and let me know, what are your predictions for us for this season? You might want to have a look, just wait a little bit and see who we've signed and where we sort of are sitting at the moment with, all that other business. But yeah, so it's, you play the beta and you play as I did Leeds United, and you're like, oh, buy him, and then you forget when you come down here, you're like, no one wants to come and join us, and I've got like 700 quid in my wage budget to spend. But we did some wheeling and dealing, and we got some players in. The finances, we remember we had 500k last episode. That's now 200, so we are over the wage budget as well, obviously, because that's how I just run every football club, over the wage budget. We're only getting 5% of transfer revenue, so I mean, not that that really matters anything down here, but the club vision, the board are concerned about my lack of support, and that is in the dynamics with the hierarchy here. Still, Clark, McGahey and Threlkled are not happy with me. So, we'll try and work on that. And the board are, so the supporters are happy as well. They're happy with a couple of signings I've made as well. So that is good. And we will go talk about those signings right now. So I have brought in 3 players with a 4th coming in. The first player is Oliver Bosworth. He is a goalkeeper, formerly of Leicester. Had a year in Spain and played 10 games. That was interesting. I brought him in. Our backup goalkeeper is 33. This guy's 2.5 stars. He's got some potential there as well. So I feel, he could challenge next season. Bit of game time here. Nice, good young player to bring in. Brandon Purcell. This was a bit of an interesting one. This has a backstory to it, and that backstory is Liam Hogan, our captain, fantastic, probably one of our better players, better centre backs. He went down with damaged cruciate ligaments, 13 months originally. He's gone for the season. If he was on a year contract, I would probably try and release him, as he is the highest earner at the club, or second highest on 1.2. So Liam Hogan is gone. His season is over, which is frustrating, to say the least. So it was a bit of a panic, and I was looking at Brandon Purcell, and I was like, yeah, we'll get this guy on a loan. And I hadn't fully scouted him, maybe fully scout people before, and it's not that good. And I have a better defender in my youth team, Will Sutton, 2 stars, 4-star here. The problem with Will Sutton is he's out for 5 months with a broken ankle. So maybe Purcell was a decent idea coming in. So we'll see. He's in as a regular starter. I don't think he's going to get that game time, and then he's probably going to leave. The other signing we got in was George Dowling, 23-year-old central midfielder. He looks pretty good, and he's only wanted £500 a week, just over. So really happy to get this guy in. He is a former Bristol City kid. Been playing for Swindon Superman. So, yeah, really happy to sign him. And the other player, look who I found. Well, I didn't find him. My scouts sort of recommended him. I said, can we take him on trial? And Birmingham said no. But there are a lot of teams here, so I don't know. I'll see how my strikers go, and we'll get some more scout reports back on Kieran Wakefield. If you have no idea who I'm talking about, go and watch the Chatham series. it's about 80 odd videos, so you might take time. I don't know if it's that many actually, but still, anyway, go and watch it if you've got some spare time, because it's good. Anyway, we are trying to bring in Andrew Nelson, who can play on both wings and up front, just to give us a bit of better option there. So I think he'll be quite good. Aldershot are interested in him, but we have put in a bid, so really happy if we can get him in, former Sunderland youth player. So they are the players that we are really looking at, trying to bring in. It's not too many, but as any of you know who have played any sort of lower league management, all of these players here pretty much contracts expire next year. There's literally like 4 players in the whole squad whose contract doesn't expire. So that's where we can release players and bring in some other ones on a release from those Premier League clubs. We had a look at the schedule. Yep, that was pretty good. We should probably check out the season preview, see if that has changed. I don't think it has. Nope, still got us in at 7th, which is tough, and we've got nobody in the Dream 11 either, which is a bit of a blow. But we are going to get into a game. Don't worry about that. This is what I've changed to, a bit of a wing play here. It's positive. We're going to play quite wide, pass into space, down the right, down the left, overlap, play for set pieces, because I was going to do that. Just, slightly higher tempo, slightly more direct passing, and in transition, we're going to counter press, obviously, distribute to the flanks as well, and then we're going to quite high. I can't do a low block or anything like that. So that is how we are going to be running there. And this is how we're going to be lining up for our first game. We're going to have Norman in goal, Oscar at right back, McGahey and Roberts. And McGahey isn't 100% fit, so we will be bringing on someone for him. Kuto at left back. I really like him, young kid. Rooney is going to play that deep line playmaker now. He's more of a midfielder attacking sort of player, but I feel like he can do it. His work rate, what really lacks actually, his teamwork and positioning is a bit crap, but hopefully with his first touch, his passing, his technique, a bit of an older head down there, he can do that. We've got Dowling and Wellings in the midfield there. These two are going to be absolute dynamite for us. Tollett on the left, Hallam Hope on the right, and Fondop up front. We're not going to run a goalkeeper on the bench, which I think might be a bit risky. We'll see how that goes. I just feel that we need some more players here with the likes of, if John Rooney doesn't work, Charlie Cooper can come on. And I am going to go David Okabu actually for Nathan Sharon. Just is a better central defender to take off for McGahey. So that is the team to face Aldershot. Literally totally forgotten who we're playing. Torquay. I don't know why I said Aldershot. George Dowling. What number does he want? 13. No, George. 26 is a bit more of an appropriate number. 13. What are you, the backup goalkeeper? Christ. Crazy. Absolutely crazy there. Next thing, I'll have the striker coming to me saying, I want number 2. All right, we're going to point the finger. I want to be impressed. Go and put on a show. We're getting a little bit of... Oh, okay. They were happy, and then they went composed. They were like, yes, come on. Oh, no. So Torquay United, here they are. Flat back 7. The flat back 7. The teams with the flat back 7, I don't know. It's a thing. It's a thing. No, I don't want instructions. No, I don't want that. Getting used to this skin. We're going to encourage the boys straight off the bat. We are. Hold on. What is going on here? God, I don't want double match stats. The dugout shots, right, looks pretty good. Right, now we can kick the game off. I'm all settled. And we've got our first highlight. And it is Torquay United on the ball now with Andrews probing in, trying to get a cross in. They go back. Evans, no, it's headed away nicely. Tollett can't get his head to it. Kuto heads long, and it is Fondop. Sounds like fondue. Anyway, White on the ball now, and it is all Torquay, but Norman makes a pretty good save there. I am really happy. Magnus Norman is a very good goalkeeper for this level. There's a long ball there. I thought we weren't doing what. I can't remember. The tactics will probably... Oh, no, this isn't good. Andrews... Oh, God, Corey Andrews has scored for Torquay United after 9 minutes. I felt like that was coming. It did seem just all Torquay there at the beginning, and I don't want to watch long balls going for the goalkeeper. It's not the best of starts for Oldham here. All right, we've got a highlight, and it is Torquay again. But it is a great challenge there from McGahey, and that is a good ball from Wellens. But I say good ball, but it was probably a little bit too overhit. Torquay now going along again, and Andrews, the goal scorer from before, puts it in. Oh no, Kieran Evans has scored. Yeah, she's not going well. Not going well at all. Didn't really consider what would happen if I got sacked. I know we're not even half a game in, but we are 2-0 down. If I did get sacked, I guess this could probably turn into a bit of a journeyman save and just rebrand the whole thing. Because the whole that's the problem with the one club save here. Sort of at the beginning, if you get it wrong, you're gonna pay the price. Hallam Hope couldn't get to that ball, and we can't get any of the ball. What is? Oh my god! What the hell? We drew 1-1 with Everton and put 3 past Dynamo Dresden. Now we're 3-0 down against Torquay United. Couto now. Let's try and get a goal before half-time. Fondop. That's all we need. We just need one. Just need first shot on target. I finally had a shot on target. I don't think we've had one yet. I have to check the match stats. But I don't think we've had... Yep, that is our first shot on target. And we score. Norman goes long. Can we get another one before half-time? That would be absolutely crazy if we went in 3-2 down at half-time. I would, what a bizarre game. Oscar now on the ball. Rooney with his long pass. It's over the top. It's not great. Rooney heads forward. And just over the top again with Andrews. Oh, lucky his dink isn't that good. And Norman holds on to that one. Right, we're into the sheds. I'm gonna point the finger and say we've got to be better in goal because we were crap. All right, Couto now with the long throw. It is headed away by Torquay and Evans on the ball now, but Dowling very quiet in the first half. Dowling, he goes for a bit of a probing run now. Good cross, but Fondop can't get there. And Andrews again. That man is just absolutely killing us. Wellens now. Andrews again on the ball, and it is Torquay. Just seems to be just carving us open. Maybe a tactical change would be a good idea. We'll see. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, thank God he's missed. We'll shout the boys to demand some more. We are 3-1 down. Oof. Rooney now with a free kick. Whips it into the box. It is headed and it is just wide. Oh. McGahey. Roberts is on a 6. Now I'm going to make a couple of changes. Mitchell Roberts, yeah, you are having a very poor game. I'm going to have to take you off. I'm only going to get three subs, actually. So it's not great. Great? Yeah, it's not great. Yeah, I'm going to take Rooney off. He's not playing well either. And Ben Tollett. Yeah, Ben Tollett. I'm glad we're getting Nelson in. Because I'm not sure that Tollett is really up to this. But there's the sub made. We'll shout the boys to demand some more. And this is not the ideal start to the season I wanted. Norman with a goal kick now. Goes out to nobody. Great. Excellent. And just Torquay again. Wellens, Dowling. Maybe need a few games together. Dowling was here for a lot of pre-season as a trialist. Andrews on the ball now on Evans. And it's 4. This is a great debut in management for me. 4-0 pumping. Couto now. One of the brighter lights of this game. Luamba. But it's just Torquay. Torquay have just, I'm really going to have to pull out some tactical knowledge here. Otherwise, we're going to be in big trouble. Fondop now. Couto. Long ball there. Come on, Fondop. What was that? It was literally jogging. Luamba. Just remember, it's National League. These guys are National League players. I think I've still got my Leeds United hat on, and I literally do have my Leeds United hat on. But we'll take that. I think it's an own goal. We will take that. Yes, I obviously still got the Leeds United hat on, but you know what I mean, thinking that, I've got world-class players playing for me. We're going to shout the boys to demand some more again. Hallam Hope heads the ball, but unfortunately it doesn't go anywhere. Wellens has a pop. Ooh. We've scored 2 goals. We've just been absolutely awful. I don't even know what that was. What was that? Because that was abysmal. Just a long ball over the top. Splits the centre-backs, and I don't know what Norman's doing. I was praising Norman before the beginning of this. Oh, I've got a really good goalkeeper. We should be fine. It's going to be 6. God, I thought that was a penalty then. Fondup heads off to no one. I'm lost for absolute words. Gahey, Wellens on the ball now. Wellens gets the ball to Hallam Hope. Are we in here? We're in. Dowling. Oh, yes, George Dowling. We can score goals. We just cannot defend to save our life. I mean, an 8-goal thriller for the first game of the season. It's ridiculous. We've had 3 shots on target and scored all 3. Torquay, I mean, that's the problem. They've had 13 shots on target. 9-goal thriller. That would be absolutely ridiculous if we were to get 4 here. Don't want 6-3. I'd take 5-4, actually. Fondop, is he going to make it? Oh my God, he's hit the post. He's hit the bar. Crossbar, post. Just blow the whistle, ref. We've had enough. We've had enough here today, I think. Yeah, we get it. You're wasting time. Oh, Andrews, no. I mean, we have given up a lot of shots on target. That's where the problems come in from. I mean, I'm sure by the end of this game, Torquay have had like 15 shots on target, which is why we've lost the game, to be honest. 13 shots on target, an XG of 2.5. Our XG is 1.21, and we scored 3 goals. I don't even know what to make about that. I mean, I don't like what I saw. All right, here we are. We've got Dorking. Now, I have made a little change. Out of possession, I've dropped us down to a standard defensive line. No, I just dropped us down to a standard defensive line. So we see how that goes. A couple of changes for this gun. I've got Luamba has come out onto the left. He's trained well and is in high spirits. And Okabu has come in to the centre of defence, replacing Roberts, and Tollett also moves down to the bench. Other than that, team is the same. Let's go and hopefully get a better result against Dorking. All right, got our first highlight. 3 minutes in, Norman with a goal kick. We encouraged the boys. We gave them the old general team talk. That Fondup, I keep thinking we have a chance there. So that winger who we were looking at was Andrew Nichols. He's gone to Aldershot because that really irritating thing happened where you bid for a player, you offer them a contract or whatever it might be, and then all of a sudden, every Tom, Dick and Flippin' Harry goes, actually, I might offer him a contract or put in a bid for him as well. So every single time. And this was a chance. All right, here we are, another one. It is Dorking now. Dorking been an option. Good team to pick. Dorking come all the way up from the lower leagues, making their way up. But really, it used to be just like a Sunday League park team, but they're in the National League now. So good props to them. Good stuff. Fondop there losing the header. Wellens tries to get the ball, but it is not going well. And Rutherford, that's a good tackle by Kudo, the young left back. Good stuff. Dorking with a free kick. The header. That's not what I wanted. Not what I wanted at all. Oh, thought we had a highlight and it just ended. No, it is Dorking on the ball again, and it is Okabu now. Finds Kuto trying to find Fondup. Fondup is just not getting his head to the ball, and I'm not sure Rooney in this DM role either is a good choice as well. He struggled last game. I thought I'd try and give it another one, but maybe He's a bit better. Oh my god, they're just over the top every single time. Maybe we got, maybe we do have to go this low block. Wheeler now whipping the ball in, and it is cleared by Okabu. Rooney whips in the corner. Can we get ahead to it? We can't. It's a goal kick. Wheeler now throw in for Dorking. Seems to be so many highlights for the other team, as was the case in the Torquay game. McManus now, Couto. He looks so good, the young Portuguese player. Magnus Norman with a good save. Okabu, good to see him on a 7.3. A lot better than the other guy. Fondoop, shoot. Mike Fondop. Is it Fondop? Fondoop? It's probably Fondop, isn't it? I've added an extra O to his name. Let's just call him Mike Fondue. Old Fondue. Get in. Get in. Oh, we've got another highlight just before halftime. There's Dowling and Fondop here. Fondop goes all the way back to Norman. Norman now. Just realised it's raining as well in Manchester, or Greater Manchester. Luemba, Dowling. Get in, George Dowling. Yes. Come on. Luemba. Proving why he should be in this team, and that is an absolutely cracking goal just before half time. Alright, we've got our first highlight of the second half. It is an attacking throw-in for us. Oh, we got the ball though. Gallagher goes back all the way to their goalkeeper, the Dorking, probably defender. Wellens now. Okabu, Couto. Couto coming forward. Wellens now. That's a good ball. Luamba, he gets across in. Oh, and I thought Fondop had scored again. I thought Fondop was in there, but we've got a corner, so it must have come off one of their players. Couto now with the corner, whips it in, and it is headed away, and the highlight ends. Sure, let's just end the game now. I'll take that. Right, both central defenders are absolutely knackered, which is not good. I'm going to bring Mitchell Roberts on, who wasn't great last game, but I'm going to have to keep Okabu on. Other than that, John Rooney, I think, and Hallam Hope's not having a good game. We're in Charlie Cooper, and we'll leave it at that. We'll give the team talk, point the finger, go and see the result out, and we'll just sort of see how we go here. We might just really monitoring fitness. I think we play. Is it Wealdstone in a couple of days' time. So we're going to have some tired players, but we don't let Dorking back into this game now as McManus, but Couto, this guy. I would like to see him come all the way with us, all the way back to the Premier League. That would be amazing. Luamba, Fondop has a pop. What are you doing? Was that Dowling? Dowling, you should have passed to Dowling. Hallam Hope. Oh, and Lincoln makes a great save. Hallam Hope not having the best game. Neither is Wellens. We do get the corner. Couto now. Whips the ball in. Is it going to be met by anyone's head? Not in an Oldham shirt. Hallam Hope now comes in and he has a pop. And it goes over. Richie Wellens is tired. I am going to bring on Harry Vaughan, who is a young, superstar wonder kid. So I am looking forward to seeing how this guy develops. We are going to bring him on for Wellens. Give the team talk. I'm trusting you. Now, he played 23 games for Oldham last year in League 2, so he does have the, the bits to do it. And there's Gallagher on the ball now, and hopefully we can just keep Dorking out for the rest of this game. I've forgotten they had scored actually, but yeah, we don't want to let them in here. Mecky now, and it is, geez, that was nerve-wracking. Maybe we should change some tactics. Maybe we should go to a low block. Maybe I should drop that tactic in. Dowling on the ball now. Luamba, who has had a really good game out on that left wing. Roberts, Dowling gets to the ball, goes back to Hallam Hope, Fondop, and it goes over. Can't make any more subs, can we? No, we can't. Come on, let's just see the game out. We should probably go just a lot of time wasting here as well. We're in that time of the game where we should time waste. We've got another high. So I don't like doing time wasting because you end up with this highlight and you're like, oh, what's going to happen here? Fondop, is he in? He's in. He's away. He's missed it by a country mile. And there it is. We've got our first win of the season. A good gutsy win over Dorking. Good stuff. Well done, boys. Very well done. An excellent win. Get in. Alright guys, well, that is good to get our first win of the season. I know this has been a long episode, but we had all that stuff to go through at the beginning, and I wanted to get 2 games in as well, especially after that first drubbing against Torquay United. Didn't check. Are Torquay United one of the favourites to go up? Nope. So that's not good. Anyway, we're probably going to get a good, I don't know, maybe half a dozen games, 5 games under our belt, and we might come back for around Boreham Wood and Woking. I think that's a pretty good double up there, guys. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed that episode. If you're not subscribed, if you could, would mean a lot. Smash that like button. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.